My name is Elmira and I'm a U of T student studying engineering science majoring in energy systems. The first half of my PEY placement was working at the National Office of Engineers Without Borders working on their Canadian programs, and the second half was working with their African programs. So my day-to-day life in Ghana was quite varied. I was based in Suhum in the eastern region, but I did quite a bit of traveling. I actually saw 7 regions out of the 10 regions in Ghana, which I thought was pretty cool because I've only seen like 2 or 3 provinces out of 10 provinces here in Canada. On a day-to-day basis, I spend about half of my time in the office working with the agriculture extension staff, or let's just call them field staff. So I spend half of my time in the office working with the field staff, training them on the agriculture as a business program, which was offered by Engineers Without Borders. And the other half of my time was visiting farmer groups in different villages. So I would go visit different villages with the field staff and provide on-the-job coaching to the field staff on the agriculture as a business program. The PEY website usually offers a listing of jobs that people can apply to, but working with Engineers Without Borders isn't one of those typical or traditional engineering jobs. So what I did was I went through the EWB chapter at U of T. So back in high school, I always thought of engineers as these people who are wearing hard hats, building, impressive bridges and buildings and airplanes and whatever. And that's actually why I got into engineering. I was thinking of getting into the aerospace option. But I learned that the engineering profession is much more than that. What you learn in engineering is a way of thinking. You learn how to solve problems. Engineers Without Borders, they don't build schools, they don't work with physical technologies. They work with broken systems. And it was really interesting for me to be able to apply my way of thinking to a different context. I'm still in touch with EWB's agriculture extension team, trying to keep up with their strategies, especially because last year when I was in Ghana, the EWB team was in a position to sort of shift their strategy, and my placement actually played a role in shaping the new strategy of EWB's agriculture extension team. So I keep in touch with them to see what they're working on. What I appreciate about the PEY placement was that it gave me the opportunity to try out something, see if development is something I like, and if it's something that I see myself continuing in the future. There's a learning curve at any organization, and usually it takes a couple of months to really learn the jargons, learn your way around the organization, and really see how you fit within that organization to be able to contribute in a more meaningful way. And what I like about the professional experience here is that it's a longer placement. So the first couple of months, you're still learning about the organization, and after that, you're able to contribute to bigger projects. You might even be able to, if you're proactive, you can even suggest your own ideas that you have that you want to take on, and your supervisor would be supportive of that. So that's what I like about the PEY experience, is that you can really dive deep into a job.